Hi, hello, and welcome. I'm Summer, and this week is an introduction to emotional regulation. And this is where you want to spend most of your time with DBT. Skills include cope ahead, the please skill, problem solving, and checking the facts. While distress tolerance gets you through the next 5 minutes, emotional regulation is looking towards the future. Building a life worth living is built off a fundamental foundation of emotional regulation. First, we need to talk about emotions and what they are for. The first thing is we are social creatures. Emotions are quick to gauge how someone is feeling. Between facial expressions and body language, there's a lot of subtle things we can pick up on. Emotions can communicate to ourselves in the form of gut instincts and intuition. However, we often think the stronger we feel about something, the more we treat it as fact. And lastly, we can use emotions as motivation. There are stories of people in dire situations exceeding what they thought possible. It's the classic mom pulls a car off her infant story. So now we know what emotions can do for us. The only problem, we can't treat all emotions the same. For example, going out to club might help for after a breakup, but if you do the same thing to someone that's stressed and anxious, it might have the opposite outcome. How we do this is by understanding our emotions. It can be broken down into primary and secondary emotional responses. The best example of this is being cut off in traffic and screaming at the other person in anger. The primary emotion is actually fear, while the secondary is anger. Teasing them apart can be frustrating and take some time. I often equate it to detangling Christmas lights. A lot of things can make it hard to regulate emotions. The first is biology. Some people are just wired to feel emotions more strongly than others. But these can be mitigated with medication or compensated with therapy. Lack of skills is another point, and it's obvious that you just need to get more skills to mitigate this point. Emotions can encourage and compound on themselves due to our environment. Like only getting attention when you yell and scream, so you keep doing that more and more often. Your mood can also be a factor. Are you hungry? Have you taken care of all your basic needs recently? I know that when I haven't eaten recently, I get really angry. And the last one is if you've reached your skill breakdown point. So switching to a different skill can help. Emotional regulation is a powerful category of skills, but are more akin to scalpels rather than hammer-like qualities of distress tolerance. So gaining these skills is important to build a life worth living. If you found this video informative, leave a like, and if you have any questions or comments, please write them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and as always, shine big, shine bright, and don't let your spark die out.